Tuesday night baseball here on MLB Network as we're at historic Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Julio Urias will be on the mound for the boys in blue. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back, looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. H, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Josh Harrison stands in. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Batting third baseman number 16, Jung-Ho Kang.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Just underway here in Southern California. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Ivan Nova gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing wasn't pretty. He only threw 3 innings, and he took a loss. To me, this is a bounce-back game. It's a statement game. He's going to have to go back out and really be able to show that he can pitch at this level.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Cole.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score, you feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Line drive to center field, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
So striding in, Corey Seager. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Head-to-head against Nova. 1 for 3. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Here's the 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. There's Harrison for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting fifth.
In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
So coming to the plate, Gregory Polanco, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here he comes again, 1-2. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, you can see that he was dialed in on his curve from the second he released it. He saw the spin, knew it was coming back over the plate, and just crushed it. He was tracking it all the way.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Cervelli.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman, John Jaso.
So stepping in, John Jaso. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cody Bellinger.
Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's Jock Peterson now. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits a batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
First and second now, one man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Wow, a flip to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Jordy Mercer.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Now the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Belanger. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 46, Ivan Nova.
Stepping up now, Ivan Nova. First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
0-1 pitch on its way. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, that ball looked like a good pitch right there. That could have been strike 3. I got to calm myself down. But so does he. He's got to calm down. We all saw the pitch. But what he's got to do now is execute again.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches. He'll
try again. 1-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Stepping in now, Julio Urias. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, all he was doing right there was trying to sacrifice and move that runner up, give himself up. They can't make a play on either one of the guys, and now they sit first and second, and this may be the move that they needed to get them back in this game. Let's see if this propels them into a big inning.
Standing in now, Andrew Toles, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Polanco ranging back to the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Obviously, that runner on second base was going to score easily. I'm not quite sure they would have waved that runner from first, but it doesn't matter now as he's going to head back to third base because of the ground rule double.
Here's Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little roller toward the hole. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is in the air out to right field. After it is McCutchen, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Cody Bellinger.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Josh Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Third baseman number 16, Jung-Ho Kang.
Ready for another chance? Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
In for strike two.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Catcher, number 9.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Popped high in the air. Jaso is going to get there. 1 out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Hit out toward second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder,
Good pitch
66.
right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Cervelli recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. Drilled to the left side. Seager gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Here's John Jaso now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Standing in, Julio Urias. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Julio Urias.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Another 0-2 coming. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice. He looked terrific. He just carried that over to the game.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Corey Seager as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
I tell you what, that was so pretty. The left-handed hitter, when he takes the ball the other way for the base hit, head down, stayed with that pitch the whole way, and just drove it to left field. It's beautiful.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 2-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Hold. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. And it's a 4-1 game.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back to back singles.
Cody Bellinger.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be all for Ivan Nova. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Chad Kuhl is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Chad Kuhl.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger, softly hit out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 5 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 4-1. David Freese will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
23, David Freese.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Starling Marte. Ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Josh Harrison stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Bucks go down quietly, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Tyler Glasnow enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Tyler Glasnow.
Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Yasmani Grandal.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit.
Right
It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch slapped hard the opposite way. McCutchen is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, Julio Urias.
Digging in once again, Julio Urias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Kike Hernandez will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Hernandez.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Andrew Toll.
Standing in now, Andrew Tolles. And that's in there, base hit. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave them loaded, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Striding in once again, Jung Ho Kang. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jung Ho Kang.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And the pitch. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started right there. An infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's Gregory Polanco as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager moving to his right. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's John Jaso now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Puig sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates 3. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Justin Turner.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Nope. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
To third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Jock Peterson.
Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hits this one hard the other way. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Tell you, Matt, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
2 out with the man at first. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Ready for another chance? Jordy Mercer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mercer.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On the ground to the left side. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. If they can possibly push him forward.
Josh Bell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you get that knock and get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
So striding in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. He tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sacrifice attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only one out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Josh Harrison stands in. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. And now the tag, and he's out on the botched squeeze attempt. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game.
Third baseman, Jung-Ho Kang.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. A flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here, as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Home half of the eighth straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Alan
attention,
Henson
please.
will stay in the ball game as a new
defensive change
shortstop.
for the Pirates. Now playing shortstop, number 37.
Daniel Hudson
Alan
is on to
Hansen.
pitch out of the
Now pitching
bullpen in the
for
bottom
Pittsburgh,
half of the 8th.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson.
So striding forward now,
Leading off for
Chris
the Dodgers.
Taylor. He'll get things started
Second
now in the
baseman,
bottom of inning number 8.
Chris Taylor.
Chase
Your
Utley
attention, please.
is up off the
Pinch
bench
hitting for the
as he
Dodgers.
will pinch hit here
Number
in the bottom of
26.
the 8th in a tie ball
Chase
game.
Utley.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder,
A
number
look there at our line
66.
score. All
Yasiel
even here at Dodger
Puig.
Stadium as we play inning number 8. In now is Yasiel Puig. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right
Now
for the
batting.
second out.
I know they
Pitcher.
say sometimes that these
Sergio
things even out,
Romo.
but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Franklin
attention,
Gutierrez will get the call to
Pinch hitting
pinch
for the
hit here
pitcher,
as we'll
Romo.
see what he can do with
Number
2 out and the
28.
base is empty.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. McCutchen shading to his right, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. This game's all tied at 4.
Your
Chase
attention,
Utley
please.
will stay in the ballgame now as he
change
comes
for the
on to
Dodgers.
play second here.
Now playing second base, number 26, Chase Utley.
Kenley
pitching for the
Jansen
Dodgers,
will be on the mound to start
number
the 9th inning, and his
74.
job will be keeping the ball game
Kenley
tied until the bottom
Jansen.
half. Now batting, Andrew
Leading off for
McCutchen.
Pittsburgh,
He'll be charged with
right
trying to
fielder,
get on board
Andrew
leading off the
McCutchen.
9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's
Now batting,
4 strikeouts
left
in the
fielder,
first 2 games, so
Gregory
this pitching staff
Polanco.
clearly has him figured out.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
Man, this guy's so hot. Even though he's 0-2, he probably still feels like I'm in the driver's seat. He's going that good.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
2 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Corey Seager. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco coming on. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
In now, Justin Turner. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. In the dirt here. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Kenley Jansen claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kenley Jansen. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Daniel Hudson. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3